WWE is wasting so many opportunities here. So many, and there's so many more than the ones I'm going to go over in this video. Like R-Truth, hottest thing in professional wrestling, hottest thing in the business, and they've wasted it. He just comes out and beats up John Cena a little bit each week, and that's what they're going to keep doing. Wasted. But the ones we're going to go over in this video are Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, which is where they're very clearly going for Night of Champions, and John Cena and CM Punk, also at Night of Champions. Now, both huge matches. Both matches that should have months of storyline added to it, months of build at a big PLE. SummerSlam, WrestleMania. Let's start with John Cena versus CM Punk, because that's the one we know for sure is happening. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton is just, I'm 90% sure that's happening. So we'll start with John Cena and CM Punk. Think about that. John Cena, CM Punk, we never thought we'd see that again. We never ever thought we'd see John Cena and CM Punk wrestle ever again. And we get the opportunity to see it. One last time in John Cena's last year. Roles are switched. CM Punk is babyface, John Cena's heel. On paper, that sounds fucking huge, doesn't it? But we're doing it with a couple weeks build at Night of Champions. No storyline to it. No chance to really build it up and make it seem monumental. No chance to really get invested in it. And it's at Night of Champions. The SummerSlam was right there. SummerSlam would have been perfect. It's not that much longer after Night of Champions. Why not? It's the perfect SummerSlam main event. It's right there in your lap. But I guess money talks, right? Money talks at the end of the day, and all this company cares about is money. They know going to Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia asks them to give them big stars and big matches. So WWE are going to bend over backwards to give them whatever they want because it's Saudi Arabia and they'll give us a lot of money. And in the process, a huge match like this gets wasted. No build, no chance to build up to it. It's just, let's just rush it. A few promos back and forth, that'll do. We don't need to put effort into it. Let's just have a couple of promos and then just shove it at Night of Champions. No effort put into it, no care, no nothing. And then R-Truth is in the mix as well, so that convolutes it, makes it complicated. I don't know, it's very odd. It's a huge opportunity wasted. And now, Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes is the main one I want to speak about in this video because Cena Punk, I've spoke about in the Smackdown review. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes. That is a WrestleMania main event level match if you did it right. If you built it up for months, you've already planted seeds. Randy Orton looking at Cody's title and all of that kind of stuff. You've already planted the seeds there. Plant more seeds and then build it up and then build it up and then build it up. WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. Imagine evil legend killer fucked up Randy Orton one more time. One last run for evil heel Randy Orton against babyface Cody Rhodes. Imagine how fun that would be. Build it up over months and you build it up perfectly and you tell a storyline. And the storyline is pretty simple. Randy Orton knows he doesn't have that much longer. He knows he doesn't have 10 years left. He knows he's late in his career. He's on his way out. And Cody Rhodes is on the way up. And he does not want Cody Rhodes to overtake his, wait for it, legacy. It's perfect. It's in their lap. Paranoid Randy Orton not wanting to risk Cody Rhodes overtaking that legacy, what he created. After Randy Orton taught Cody Rhodes everything he knows in legacy and he brought him up into this world and everything. And now he's not about to have Cody Rhodes overtake what Randy Orton has done in his career. And he's willing to do everything possible to stop him. It's perfect. That's a story you tell over months. Now, What they're going to do here is they're going to have this tournament little thing. It's going to end with a Night of Champions, King of the Ring match with no storyline to it. Face versus face. Nothing to it. With maybe 1 week build by that point, right? Maybe one show, one promo back and forth to build it up. Wasted. And you can say, oh yeah, they'll have that match, but then they'll build it up more and more, and then they'll have a rematch at WrestleMania or at SummerSlam. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You've already seen it. It's it's diminished. It's not as big anymore because you've already seen the match. It'll still be fun. Well, actually, I don't know. Triple H could not book any storyline. Never mind a heel Randy Orton, babyface Cody Rhodes. He could not do it. But I trust that it would still be good because it is Randy Orton and it is Cody Rhodes. But now we would have already seen the match. We've already seen it. So it doesn't matter if you turn Randy Orton heel and then you build up to it again. It doesn't matter. We've already seen it. It's wasted. We've already seen it. It would be a rematch. We've seen it. You wouldn't get that big feel anymore. It's another match wasted. This one's even bigger because this one is a story that you haven't told yet. This one is a story you could tell over months. Leads to a fucking huge match. Doesn't even need the title. It would be that big. And it would be that much fun. A paranoid, evil Randy Orton wanting to do everything in his power to stop Cody Rhodes overtaking his legacy. It's perfect. It's in their lap waiting for them to execute it. And they're not going to because Saudi Arabia wants some big matches. Because they have to do a King of the Ring thing. Cody Rhodes is probably going to win this tournament and then face John Cena again at SummerSlam. And it's just like, okay. This King of the Ring thing is fine, but the thing they've added to it where if you win, you get a title match at the SummerSlam, it just makes it easier for Triple H. Triple H makes it so easy for himself where he doesn't have to book storylines. Money in the Bank. Let's just do qualifying matches leading up to it. Doesn't require a storyline, doesn't require effort. Just pick 3 people for each match and then pick a winner. That's it. Leading up to Night of Champions, let's do a tournament. Pick 4 people for each match, pick a winner. That's it. Don't add a storyline. We don't need to. SummerSlam. Both main events probably. It's 2 nights. So the women title match and the men's title match doesn't need a storyline. We'll just go with the winner of the King of the Ring tournament and the Queen of the Ring tournament. Doesn't require a storyline. And then what you'll see is you'll just see promos back and forth. So Cody Rhodes will probably win it. So we get Cody Rhodes versus John Cena having promo battles every week leading up to SummerSlam with no storyline attached to it. Same for whoever wins the women's. Probably Jade Cargill, right? Jade Cargill versus Tiffany at SummerSlam. Do you think they're going to add a storyline to that? No, it's going to be promo battles back and forth every single week. Triple H loves that though. He doesn't have to think of a storyline. He loves any way possible to get out of building a storyline. Right? He loves it. He doesn't have to tell a storyline, so he's trying to add as many stipulations to these matches as possible. It won't be long until you see, the winner of the War Games match. They get a title match at Royal Rumble or something. So then he doesn't have to build a storyline. There's no storylines right now in WWE. Try and think of a storyline right now. I'll wait. Try and think of one. Try and think of a storyline that isn't just cutting promos back and forth through each other or beating each other up every week. A storyline. There isn't one. There is not one single storyline. The most recent storyline they've done is Naomi, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair. That's the most, and they haven't done one since. Not one storyline since. Beating each other up every week does not count. Promos back and forth every week does not count. These are not storylines. This is just Triple H's easiest way out of booking a story, a good show, building up to something. People love to say, or at least used to say, Triple H is the master of long-term booking. He doesn't do long-term booking, and he doesn't do short-term booking. He doesn't do storylines. He doesn't do effort. He doesn't do fun. He doesn't do excitement. He just picks the easiest booking possible. Money in the Bank. How can we build up to How can we build up to Money in the Bank? Make people excited and need to see that pay-per-view. We'll do qualifier matches every week. Okay, no effort required. Pick 3 people, pick a winner. Night of Champions. How do we get people really excited to see this PLE tournament? Okay, fine. Do a tournament. Leading up to SummerSlam, who do we pick the title matches at SummerSlam? Oh, I know. The King of the Ring tournament will face the champion at SummerSlam. Doesn't require effort. Doesn't require a storyline. It's just they've qualified to get a title match at SummerSlam. We don't have to add a storyline to it. When was there last a storyline for the title? When was there genuinely a real storyline for the men's world title? I can't remember the last time, other than Roman Reigns era, prime Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes never had a proper storyline. The ones I can think of, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, they weren't storylines. It was just, I don't like you, I'm going to beat you up every week. Or I'm going to say some bad words to you. That's not a storyline. John Cena's had no storylines. Could have, if The Rock was involved, but no. He's had no storylines. The Randy Orton feud was not a storyline. It was just promo RKO, promo RKO, promo RKO. Not a storyline. R-Truth wasn't a storyline. There was no build to it at all. The tag team match, no storyline. It was just, I don't even know what that was. And now CM Punk, no storyline. It's just promo, promo, promo. No storylines. There's zero. Triple H books the easiest shows he possibly can. And now he's wasting big matches that we could be excited for, feel huge at the biggest PLEs. Throw away at Night of Champions because it's a qualifier match. It's a qualifier tournament. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, let's just put it in a qualifier. Let's just put it as King of the Ring. Then we don't have to put the effort. Everyone gets what they want, right? Everyone gets to see Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. Everyone wants to see that, right? So we're getting people what they want. But I don't have to put a storyline to it. I don't have to put effort into it. And I have an excuse because it's the final of a tournament. No one can complain. CM Punk, John Cena. Just let them go out there and cut promos every week. Don't have to add a storyline to it. SummerSlam. Don't need to build storylines. We'll just have the winner of the tournament face the champion at SummerSlam. No storyline or effort required. Triple H, put effort into these shows, please. Stop wasting big and so many more. So many more. Like I said at the beginning, the R-Truth thing, or R-Truth is already wasted. He was the biggest thing in professional wrestling for a full 2 weeks. Now, he's just attacked John Cena a little bit and that's it. What a way to waste your biggest matches, your biggest talking point. Gone.